Bitch, you let me on my own. Ay, onto that dirty now.
Austin Theory last night was buried. He was buried. Point blank, period. It was an actual burial. True to the definition. True to its core. And it made no fucking sense. Now the Money in the Bank briefcase, the Money in the Bank as a concept, is completely and utterly worthless. I have lost so much faith in Triple H. I really have. Like, I don't even think that Tony Khan or Dixie Carter or Scott D'Amore would even do anything this stupid. What he did last night was just batshit crazy. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why in the fuck are you putting Austin Theory in this kind of position? For what? The Money in the Bank has always been for world titles. The creme de la creme. The top of the top. Not a fucking mid-card title. Oh my god, man. Really? The dude was done filthy. He looked like a complete idiot doing that. And I feel bad for Austin Theory. I truly do. I feel bad for the guy. Austin Theory is someone that Triple H, if he actually fucking used his brain, could actually build the company around. Him, Braun Breaker. Get these young boys over. Get these young guys over. Alright? You mean to tell me that we couldn't have Austin Theory have a failed cash-in against Roman Reigns? Or you couldn't have just put him in at the Royal Rumble, him versus Roman Reigns, and have him lose? Or, let's just forget about Roman for a second. Let's say Austin Theory cashes in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes wins. He gets his heartfelt moment. Post-match, the Bloodline destroys Cody Rhodes. Moments later, out comes Austin Theory, cashes in Money in the Bank. 1, 2, 3. He's the new WWE Undisputed Champion. And you allow him to have the championship for at least maybe 3 to 4 months. And then you give it back to Cody or Roman. We couldn't go that fucking route? Like, really? Because that's really what should have happened. Because I wish people would say, oh, well, Roman can't lose. Roman is not going to be there past WrestleMania. Once WrestleMania and SummerSlam conclude, it's over. The Bloodline is done for. I've been saying this for a while now. It's over. People need to accept that. Roman is on his way out. He will legitimately, going forward after Mania, be part-time. We will see him less and less. He will be on a Brock Lesnar type of schedule. And that's what he's going to be going forward. But this bullshit last night is just unforgivable. It can't even be justified, man. It can't. This just goes to show that Triple H has no idea what the fuck he's doing at all. He literally has no one on that roster currently that can dethrone Roman Reigns outside of Cody Rhodes, because Rhodes is injured. But he has nobody on that roster that can actually legitimately be believable to dethrone Roman Reigns. Nobody. Not McIntyre, not Karrion Kross, not AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Rey Mysterio, nobody. And most of those guys I've mentioned have already been beaten by Reigns anyway. There's no one there to dethrone Roman Reigns. There's no one there. There's nobody. But how do you fuck up a guy like Austin Theory? The fact that he buried him like that is a damn travesty. The fuck? What are we doing here? Seriously. What in the actual fuck are we doing here? Like, Triple H, for the last 3 to 4 months, all he's been bringing in are guys that were let go previous, and these guys are not getting over. He's turning Raw and SmackDown literally into NXT 1.0. And now I get what JC and NC from Technical Work Productions have been saying for the last few months. They've been saying this for the last few months. TWRP have been saying this for months. This is why this is happening. He's turning it into the main roster. He's turning it into NXT. He's bringing NXT to the main roster, literally. And now that this happens, it looks like to me that Triple H has a vendetta for whatever reason against Austin Theory. There's no way around it. You can't get around it, period. There's just no way. And I have no idea why he does not like Austin Theory. I don't get it. He's the one who brought him on board, him and his crew. I don't get it, man. I don't understand how a guy who literally looks like a star, who's good on the mic, he's good in ring, he's got all the tools to be a star. And with Vince, he was on that trajectory to be a star. Now that Triple H has taken over, he got fucking buried. He has been buried for the last few months. He's been buried. He no longer has a character anymore. He was a really good heel, getting good reactions every time he came out. Now, there's no way he can come back from this. There's no way. Like, what promo can he cut? What can he do? There's nothing he can literally do. Nothing at all. This fucking sucks. And now, I'm really fucking scared for Braun Breaker. When he comes up to the main roster. Braun Breaker. Mandy Rose when she comes up again. I'm scared for these people. I am. I'm scared. Braun Breaker's another example. He's just doing work rate shit and barking like a dog every 5 seconds. Like, he's not developed his character at all, period. He's not. Triple H, man, he really, royally fucked up last night. Completely fucked up. The Money in the Bank concept, that needs to be scrapped. Completely. That ship has sailed. And it's sunk. Completely. This makes no fucking sense. There is 1,000,001 things that you could have done. If you didn't want Austin Theory to have the briefcase, there's ways you could have done it. You could have had him put his briefcase on the line. You could have had him had a failed cash in against Roman Reigns. You could have had him being taken out by somebody else. You know, set a bounty on his head for the briefcase. Anything. I just don't get it, man. I really, really fucking don't. They literally fucking buried this man. Buried him. A guy who they could have built the company around. And I'm hearing people like, oh, well, it's a hard reset. What the fuck are you talking about? A hard reset? What the fuck? The fuck does that even mean? How the fuck does he even come back from this shit? He doesn't. Austin Theory doesn't come back from this shit. There's no way. He's broken beyond repair. He can't be repaired. Man. Oh my God, man. I really don't even know. I just do not know. This is unacceptable. This shows that Triple H does not know what the fuck he actually is doing at all. He just does not. Out of all the signings that he's brought back, only 2 have gotten over so far. Bray, for obvious reasons, and Braun Strowman for obvious reasons. Other than those 2, everyone else has not gotten over. Not Cross, not Nikki Cross, not Gallows and Anderson. Nobody that he's brought back. Nobody that he's brought back in the last 3 months. Nobody's gotten over. Nobody. Outside of Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. It's a travesty. This is a travesty. They could have really used Austin Theory and built him up as their own version of an MJF. Why? Because they need to build this company around younger guys moving forward. They've got to. Rollins is getting older. Reigns is getting older. Cody's getting older as well. A lot of these guys I just mentioned are about to transition into other things. So you need guys like Braun Breaker, like Austin Theory. You need those young guys. You need that fresh blood to keep things going. To rejuvenate everything. To bring life back into it. Now, since this happened, man, Money in the Bank should actually be scrapped completely. The concept and the pay-per-view. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Oh, well, it needs to go back to WrestleMania. Fuck that shit. What the fuck? WrestleMania sells itself. It doesn't need a damn gimmick match. Period. Triple H, man. This dude is a total fucking clown. He really, truly is. So, on that note, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my videos. Triple H has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He just ruined a guy that could have made the company money in due time. A guy that could have been built. A guy that they could have built the company around going forward. But like always, Triple H always fucks shit up. Because why? He's a mark. I'm out.